Avengers Endgame, casted by the Russo brothers, casting many different actors from different Marvel movies, finally came to the end of the saga, which was happening for the past 10 years with 20 plus movies, and finally we got a chance to watch it. And today we're going to be making a review of it, spoiler free. So let's get into it. This movie takes place after the devastating event where Thanos wipes 50% of the living being across the universe, whereas the Avengers are trying to find a way to fight back and reverse the event that Thanos did to the universe by trying to find him and, reverse the effect of the thing by making him do it. This Marvel movie, being around 3 hours long, longer than the Infinity War, takes a different approach to the way a superhero movie is presented to its fans. Because this movie is not just about action with lots of explosion and ass whooping. This is mostly about the effects that have taken place after the Thanos snapping his finger. Don't get me wrong, there is a lot of action parts, but not as many as you might think. As for an action lover, the best parts of the action are usually at the end of the movie. The first act of the movie, right, is a little bit slower. And I don't mean that as in a bad way, because the first act actually makes you realize that the Avengers are also like other normal people, and they also feel the loss of their loved ones as well, except of Captain Marvel, because she had that weird smirk on her face that actually made me feel like that she didn't have emotions or a soul. I was like, she actually throughout the movie she looked like a superhero, which didn't give a f about what was happening, but it was all weird. I mean, could be just bad acting, but seems like she was completely soulless throughout the entire movie. I mean, could be bad acting. I don't know. But her part was not enjoyable, in my opinion. Anyway, so, I mean, keeping all that aside, there was many scenes in the movie which were actually quite shocking. And, there were many scenes. If I mean, I cannot spoil them for you right now. But there were many scenes in the movie which were quite shocking. And, they were completely unexpected scenes in the entire movie. So if you go out and watch this movie, you will see a lot of these scenes actually happening, and most of them will be completely unexpected. I mean, for a guy like me who usually tends to actually think what is gonna happen in the next few minutes, even for a guy like me, some of the scenes were totally shocking, and I was like, holy shit. There were many scenes like that which actually happened in the entire movie, which I'm gonna discuss later in another video. But yeah, overall the movie was pretty good. The CGI, as always, is pretty awesome. The way the Avengers try to fight back Thanos was a pretty well designed, well thought move, and I actually liked it. But hear me out first. There are many things in the movie that you can nitpick and actually call it very dumb, because let's be honest, the movie isn't perfect. There are many scenes in the movie where you're like, what the fuck is she doing? So, there are many dumb moments in the movie. But anyway, keeping that all aside, the movie's pretty good. I think all the Marvel fans and the people who have been watching the Marvel universe for the past 10 years, I think they should go watch this movie. It is a pretty good movie. I cannot recommend this movie to anyone who hasn't watched any other Marvel movies. You guys won't enjoy it anyway. But for all the fans, you guys will love it. CGI in this movie is awesome. I watched this in 3D, so that was even pretty more awesome. My friends actually loved it as well, even though they were not as much as a fan of Marvel as they are of DC. But they actually liked this movie as well, because the overall, the pacing of the movie, it's not just, some action-packed movie. It's more about the after effect, and, at the end, it changes so much that it becomes a shock to everyone, how it turns out to be. But yeah, overall, I personally enjoyed the movie, and I actually really liked it, the way they actually approached with it. Now, the thing is, at the end, some of the things that happened puts a question mark in my head, what is going to be the next thing that might happen to the Avengers, because some things happened at the end which were completely unexpected, and probably can be explained in the next video which I will be making regarding the spoilers. So yeah, that's my review on this movie. Hope you guys liked it. I will give this movie 8.5 out of 10. This movie was pretty good, but even though with all the goodness in it, there were many dumb things which I saw happening. So yeah, but it was an overall good movie. I liked it personally. It is a worth the money. Not perfect, but worth the money. There were many good things in the movie. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and subscribe.